So, do you want to talk with us about all the pony merch that came out in the Toy Fair this year?
Yeah.
And do we also want to extend the invitation to our wonderful friends over at the pre-show, including you? Well, not including you because you're already here.
Fine, not me. I
No,
will leave.
no, you're included because you're already here. But everybody else in the Equestrian Flagstop pre-show that would like to talk about all the crazy toys and general merchandise that have been announced.
I think Creature had something else to do, and CMC, I don't know what his status is. I think he might be on Pizza Run, but I actually don't know on that one. And as for the other two who are in the call, they were, of course, voices made by CMC. Actually, no. Yeah, no, I don't know. I asked if they want to be here, and I don't know if they did. I don't think so. I popped over here to talk about the Protest Initiative Challenge, so.
Fair enough.
But if they want to come over here, they're welcome to do so, if they're listening. Otherwise, I'm saying this to no one. You're welcome to come, though.
Moving on.
I'm good at communication.
Ah, yes, you are. All right, then. Well, let's go ahead and start off with this. I think it'll be a little bit easier to actually talk about the merchandise as if we're seeing it straight on. So go ahead and bring up the show notes here while I get myself a good chunk of booze for this.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Starting with the first article.
Starting with the first article. Yeah, oddly enough, I'm not going to lie, all of these articles kind of got pasted in backwards. So the way that they were posted in Equestrian Daily, I got them completely backwards. So we're literally going last in, first out.
So, wait. So is this under the My Little Pony Toy Fair Flood?
Yes, that would be it.
Very top one.
And for those of you who are wondering how I'm going to be discussing this under what wonderful drink cocktail, I'm doing a combination of dragon fruit flavored vodka and an off-brand Dr. Pepper.
The Thunder.
Actually, it's called Dr. Shasta.
Lock the taskbar.
Look, the taskbar.
Like it. Taskbar. Rock the taskbar.
Wrong.
Let's rock the cash bar. Rock the cash bar.
Rock the Casbah.
No, he got it right. Rock the cash bar. Rock the cash bar. 3 pennies, don't like them. Rock the cash bar. No, sorry. That got stupid. Haven't even drinking a drink of this yet. Oh, I instantly regret my decision. But let's go ahead and move on here. So now that we got a plenty of a segue, so that our editor can make sure that he can just cut in and out. By the way, thank you so much, Creature, for doing all of that incredible work and helping us out with this. It is a load off my mind, though. Luckily, I do have editing software, so I can jump into this if ever need be. I'm just glad I don't have to yet, and maybe never. So let's get started with the Toy Fair 2018. Of course, we're starting with the random pony merchandise across the floor. And what better way to start off with random than Rainbow Dash Cotton Candy?
Next to some PJ Masks.
Ignore the PJ Mask.
Rainbow cotton candy. I feel like there's a euphemism in there somewhere, but I can't find it.
I don't know. I find it more disturbing that the cotton candy is the exact same color as Rainbow Dash's coat.
Yes.
And apparently Rainbow Dash is flavored blue raspberry.
I feel like if you're to rename cotton candy, Sugar Sheep would be an appropriate name. Apparently, in some languages, it basically translates to Daddy's beard, which is most disturbing.
Sugar Sheep's nice. How about Sweet Fleece?
Ooh, that's also nice.
Yeah, that works.
Hello, CMC.
CMC, you're here! I thought you were on Pizza Run. I was wrong.
Or you were right and he just got back.
I mean, it could be wrong, but it shouldn't be right.
Okay,
I'm
chat.
just a zombie.
All right, chat room's already got a nice little joke for this. 20% sweeter. Oh, come on, that's not bad.
I'll allow it.
I'm more annoyed at the fact that Toa is saying I'll allow it. That's my thing.
Okay.
It's actually not, but I'm still gonna be defensive.
All right. Well, now we also got a Rainbow Dash beer cozy.
Cozy.
That's
I
my.
personally like Wizard of Oz and Scooby Doo.
I don't get the point of a beer cozy. Like, why do you need your beer to stay warm?
Actually,
It's meant to keep it cool and so you don't drop your beer.
Actually, that's the last thing that it does. Those things are horrible to keep a grip on. It does keep your drink cold, but mostly it's to make it so you don't have to feel cold fingers when you're drinking it.
Why is that a problem to
Bec-
people?
It isn't. This is why there's hundreds of these and they barely ever sell.
Okay, so I guess if you want to get one of these to add to your collection, just wait till they inevitably go into the clearance bin in about a year's time.
Huh. And also, this is one I can't figure out. Is it a soup mug? Is it a coffee mug? Is it just a mug?
I mean, it looks like a coffee mug to me, because any mug that can possibly hold coffee is a coffee mug. I, as a coffee aficionado, or addict, as most people would call it, approve of any size mug. If anything, I would say that this mug is not large enough to contain the amount of coffee that I need to survive.
You challenge my percolating expertise, my friend. I challenge you to a roast-off!
Okay.
We'll have it next week. Let's move on. Now, the reason I actually question this is it would make for a really horrible coffee mug, though, because it doesn't look like it has a handle. And the really weird thing is apparently that there's a clear version that pretty much proves it doesn't have a handle. Or if it does, it's really hard to tell.
I thought that did have a handle, it's just it's on the other side. I mean, like, if you look at how the person's holding it, they're clearly not holding it with, a thumb to each side, like, you'd hold an object that doesn't have a handle. It looks like it has a handle, but they're showing it off from the side, as if the handle is directly opposite the camera. I think I could be completely wrong on this. Also,
it's really hard to tell, yeah.
Looking at the one further down, I'm not sure if that's the same mug, because, I don't know. It wouldn't really make sense to have a glass mug that's, like, the same as a ceramic. They use different molds.
No, I know. It just looks... It has a similar shape, though. That's why it's kind of throwing me off there a little bit.
I suppose. Also...
glass before. I've actually drank out of it. Very nice stuff.
Yeah. Well, here's
a nice glass, kind of.
I kind of like the next glass below it, though. The funny thing is that this is the actual same design that they made for their T-shirt for their winter gift box thing that they had a couple of years back.
Oh,
that is a nice design.
Yeah.
It reminds me of the wallpaper in Phineas and Ferb.
It does. And of course we got the these. The reason I find these hilarious is there's an actual restaurant in the area here. They sell hard lemonade, but they sell them out of these little glass containers that look exactly like this.
I believe you mean mason jar.
Yeah, mason jar. Thank you. It's a mason jar, yes. But yeah, it's kind of funny to see a pony version of this, and really weird that they just have A, B, C there. Maybe they have the full alphabet, but I don't know.
I bought a mason jar, at the farmer's market about a year ago. There was a stand that sold lemonade. It wasn't hard lemonade. It was maple lemonade. So instead of using normal sugar, they used maple sugar to give it sweetness, which actually gave it a really good, like, kind of subtle sweetness that just made it taste like God tier. But the thing was, when I took it home, it was in a mason jar. And so I tried to open it while I was on my lap. Let's just say I had to do laundry afterwards. It did not go well. So the moral of the story is, I am bad at opening mason jars. So don't give me any.
So, do you know...
Sorry.
Got it. Send
all right.
all gifts to Cole in mason jars.
Got it.
God damn it.
And make sure they're liquid and sloshy.
Damn it, I'm never going to have good pants again.
No, probably not.
Damn it.
Well, here's a combination of clothing that you may, well, semi-clothing. What do you think is the one thing that Lego bricks should be on?
Everything.
Well, yes, but in this case, specifics. If
Bob.
you're not saying hats, you're wrong, because hats and Lego bricks, apparently. Or something called bricky blocks, which essentially looks like somebody slapped a Lego brick sheet over the top of a hat, and you get to actually put eyes on it.
Now, as much as I love ponies, I also really love Lego, and anything off-brand Lego really makes me uncomfortable.
I think the fact that you literally have to put little Lego knockoffs to make eyes onto hats is kind of weird enough. Though I gotta admit, I kind of like the fuzzy hats that they have above those.
Those are nice fuzzy hats. I would probably wear one of those in public because I don't care.
Well, do you know what would go great with that nice fuzzy hat? It's a few down, but a Rainbow Dash wig.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that is probably made too small for the average Brony head.
I don't know. It actually looks like it's made for more older people instead of at least kids.
Got it. I will get it for my grandfather.
There you go.
Love
The grandfather hat. No, your grandfather's going bald. Your grandfather's going bald, giving Rainbow Dash hair.
It's got ears to improve his hearing, too, if he's deaf.
He will be the most awesome grandpa at the senior village.
Oh, yeah.
Are you saying he'd be 20%? Ow!
I think irony just hurt him there. Well, how about you add on to the outfit here, and we also have rainbow wings. And also, it looks like an actual rainbow dress. In all honesty, it's kind of hard to tell.
I don't know about you, but I would want that Twilight scarf.
How do you even question me and not wanting that? Of course I would want that.
It does look stripy.
Oh god. Okay, so we're gonna go jump back into cotton candy here because apparently it's not just Rainbow Dash that's getting a cotton candy flavor. We also have Pinkie Pie.
Oh my.
We can actually eat her mane.
Her cotton candy mane.
Her cotton candy mane. That's my turn. I'm sticking to it. Now, who won?
Wait. The biggest joke about her mane has finally come full circle.
It has.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, kind of. It's
Awesome.
actually it's the same color as her coat, but you can say it's her mane and just go with it. It's still pink. And not only that, it's strawberry flavored.
Cool.
So apparently Pinkie Pie's flavor is strawberry, especially since she also has little sandwich cookies that are also strawberried.
Strawberry? I thought she'd be bubblegum.
I think we all thought that, but no, apparently it's strawberry.
And I just thought of very not cool thoughts between Pinkie Pie and that one pony that Applejack threw a fit about who liked strawberries in seasons.
What was it? Strawberry Sunset or something like that?
Strawberry Sunrise, I think.
Yeah.
I think. I could be wrong.
Well, you know what you should put all of those cookies and cotton candy in? An official Pinkie Pie Yum cup, bowl. With a donut. She's actually sitting on a donut.
I've always needed a bowl to put my donuts in whenever I buy donuts. This has always been a problem of mine, so therefore this now solves that problem. So I will have the proper donut containment unit that will also have a small horse at the bottom to remind me, hey, you just ate all of those donuts. How does that make you feel?
Well, how about you also solve another problem you never had and give something to warm your legs and also look like you have fins?
This isn't the cookies, is it?
No, it's the
it's the next thing down.
The next thing down. Make you feel like a fit. It's not the cookies. No, I think we've already seen those cookies before. In all honesty, so I'm skipping those. But yeah,
it's those sleeping bags that make you look like you are fish.
Yep. You got Twilight Sparkle, Rainbow Dash, and assorted ponies because you can't stick to a theme apparently. And that person looks really unenthused there. It's like, yeah, I do this, whatever.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, she does not look very pleased to be working this particular convention.
Oh.
I wonder.
Okay.
Never mind.
Now here's a bunch of random stuff, and I say random because this actually is already out. I actually have 2 of the ice cube trays, and I'm trying to get the apron because I'm a crazy person.
Do you have the Pinkie Pie spatula that they show?
I do not, and I might have to. But along with that, I might also have to get the Pinkie Pie apron that apparently is actually it's Kid's character apron. So
I don't know how I feel about having an apron with a decapitated pony on it. That
Well-
does not really suit my fancy.
But what if I have 2? Okay, and apparently we got a lot of copy pictures there. And also, it looks like they talked a little bit or showed a little bit about the 35th anniversary ponies, which apparently sold out of Target in a week.
Which, by the way, I completely forgot how sad the first run of My Little Ponies looked.
I know, right? It just looks like we're here. Please, just end our misery.
Well, here's
Yeah,
another thing. I showed that to Sappy, and he was like, some of those. And I'm like, well, good thing I told you about them.
All right.
I will say that their general design is a testament to how much people will want to buy plastic with hair sticking out of it, that they'll even settle for that.
Yeah.
Then again, this was the same era which brought us troll dolls, so I guess that explains a lot, really.
All right. Scrolling down a little bit further, it looks like they're showing off possible.
Troll Dolls brought you luck.
I'll take your word for it.
Okay, scrolling down, let's see. Okay, there is one awesome thing here. Way down there. A lot of it is just showing off a lot of Christmas stuff, and a lot of it's older pony generation and just Christmas stuff that we've
Oh my
seen
gosh,
multiple times.
you can get Gen 1 skateboards. Yeah.
Yeah, you could
Show up at the skate park and get beaten up by 14-year-olds.
Oh, it's not just skateboards; they also got snowboards.
Yep. Did you already go past the Atlas book that we had?
Nope, that's actually exactly what I'm talking about. There's an atlas. There's an actual My Little Pony atlas that's in another language.
Oh, okay. I did scroll down a little too fast. Oh, that's what you meant by the pony Christmas stuff. Okay, I'm on board. I understand what's going on.
Yeah, there's like a white Christmas tree and a bunch of pony stuff just draped all around it.
That atlas actually looks pretty dope.
I know.
I want that.
I hope they translate it and bring it over, but it would still be nice to have it regardless.
I would gladly put that next to my atlases of railway. I don't know where I was going with the rest of that sentence. Atlas of railways. There we go. Yeah.
You pretty much had a sentence there, Atlas of Railways.
I did, and then I left the inflection, so it sounded like it would continue on to have another word after that to finish off the description. Like, it's railway something. Ha. Yeah, now that we've dwelled upon that for too long, moving right along.
Moving right along here. You know what goes great with toys? More toys.
Suitcases.
No, well, that too. But in this case, plushies.
Ooh.
Lots of pony plushies. And there are quite a number of them this time around. Both a little bit old and a little bit new. I believe that these are the line of Hasbro plushies that they are slowly coming out with, but we also have a few intermingled in here that we haven't seen or haven't seen too much of, including the...
Sir,
Yes?
I was going to say, there was one picture in that first run that I surprised you didn't go into. You can now be your own equestrian girl with boots.
Oh my gosh, it's true.
Did I miss something?
Yes.
Yeah, go back to
bottom.
the last post that had like the atlas and everything. Go scroll just past the atlas, like 4 pictures down, and there's boots.
Oh,
It's true. There are boots.
there are boots.
There's also what I believe to be Fluttershy. They're off to the left, just kind of doing a hi. How's it going?
Take my picture, please.
There's There's also in the Boots photo a bottle that says BFFs Forever, which you could totally fill with booze, so that way people know that your bottle of liquor is your best friend forever.
Well, of course it is.
Never forget.
Never
It's
forget the
there for
booze are
you.
your friend. The booze love you. But moving right along, back to the plushies here. Yeah, they got the little hangy face plushies. Basically, it's the little squat faces that are supposed to dangle on things. Yes, I said that. I'm not taking it back.
It's like the blob ponies from like 2012, except for a little bit different.
Yep. And of course, here's the giant tower of pony plushies.
Yeah, I saw those blob ponies in the store and actually got a couple.
Oh,
Oh,
sweet.
nice.
I haven't seen them yet, or I keep missing them.
CMC, you know what this means. You have the opportunity to make a review.
Um,
Thank you, Cole.
it's Spike, and it's about the size of the palm of my hand. And this one's Rainbow Dash, and she's smiling.
Yeah,
Huh.
that's what they.
Well, I've
And
got
they've got
Describe the
4
material.
little flappy things at the bottom, which I'm thinking are supposed to be little feet, but meh.
Hmm.
And you want to talk of the material? Basic thick felt with a basic plush.
Is it like soft? Like
Yeah.
snuggleable?
It's too tiny to snuggle, and you know how much I snuggle things.
That's true. So that's a bit of a drawback. So if you are a major snuggler and you want something to snuggle, this is probably not the item for you. But if you want something that you can just kind of like hold and make you feel comfortable, and also strap it to your bag, this is your ticket.
Well, it's definitely made to strap to the bag because the heart-shaped hook it has is connected straight to a ribbon, and there's no way to detach that without breaking something or cutting the ribbon.
By the way, we are aware of the situation in IRC chat. We are trying to fix it. Please bear with. Or my situation in any case. So yeah.
I'm totally aware.
Okay, the rule of the plushies. Top tier are for looks, bottom tier are for snuggles.
Yes.
I'm not kidding. The bottom ones are bigger. But I will give him a little bit of credit. It looks like Cheryl Lee actually got involved with the tiny blob ponies in there.
Oh,
Wait,
that's
what?
Nice.
Yeah, the bottom one. Look at the bottom one. You can actually see Cheryl Lee there, kind of in the corner, in the bottom
Oh,
images.
nice. They made a cheerily. That is cute.
Yep, and I think is that a rare?
Oh.
It's a rarity. There's no way it'd be rah-rah.
Also, the expression that the Applejack has with its smile is kind of freaking me out.
But it loves you. Alright, so that's going to be it for the plushies. Not exactly a whole lot to go on there, but it's pretty much Hasbro's taking control of it, so I'm not entirely surprised. So, moving...
Which means quality? Maybe?
It's actually
I don't know, 'cause
combination. Some of it has been better,
4D
but...
had awesome quality.
Except
I
for
miss
4D. 4D had awesome quality. They were the only ones that really did, though. So,
Yes, and their quality was like top tier. Like I got their Twilight Sparkle, and I've been snuggling it like for like the past 2 years, and I just realized how depressing that sounds.
I've been hugging it forever, and
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
But yes, let's go on to the pony brushables, and there are quite a few of them. Of course, we talk about these constantly, so we're going to just go through some quick highlights that I'm snagging as we go. First off, of course, we got the princess tier of brushables. And I gotta admit, they do look a lot better than they have in the past, though it is kind of funny to see Celestia the exact same size as Applejack.
Well, I will say, to their credit, they finally managed to do a Celestia that didn't have eyes that were looking in either direction. Because in the past, since, of course, the standard stock image of Celestia just showed her looking back, they did that on both sides. So if you look straight on, she had a horrifying derp face, which these ones don't. So to their credit, better. But at the same time, so small.
And funny. It is actually funny, and I like it. So, but there's also the Sia pony. I forgot her actual name in the movie. Forgive me.
You skipped Starlight Glimmer, you bastard.
Okay, fine. But there's the Sia pony. I thought that was kind of funny, just because the hair seems a little short and it's not.
Songbird Serenade.
Thank you, Songbird Serenade, and it's not covering her eyes in any way, not even close.
Also, her tongue is the same color as her coat.
I'm not gonna argue the mouth thing, just because that would be ridiculous, really hard to color the insides of their mouths.
They can do it.
They
I
can
believe
do
them.
it. They could do it. It would just be horrible for mass production chaos that we're
I
doing.
work in mass production, sir.
Well, how about instead we have them stick out their tongues if they press a button?
That is still
Uh,
creepy.
Yeah, no, that's creepy.
I don't know. Rainbow Dash sticking out her tongue. Never mind. Yeah, I can.
Wait. Is a button on the side, or is it one of these move the leg things?
It's a button on the side. You squeeze Rainbow Dash and she sticks out her tongue.
Now, Circuit, you skipped the picture above it, which I have to question, because it comes with Tank, who is wearing a referee jersey, and some other fucking guy who I've never seen before. Who the fuck is that? I
that
want
pic-
answers.
Apparently,
That
it's
picture of the Rainbow
Sandbar.
Dash sticking out her tongue looks weird because it looks like the eye is going in.
She's got Tom's
Actually, the eyes move. The eyes move when she sticks out her tongue. If you actually look, the eyes are going in. The eyes actually move a little bit with the face feature.
That's creepy.
I once again reiterate, she has Thomas the Tank Engine eyes. That's horrifying. But still, Circuit, the tank and
The tank is up,
Rainbow
and I believe you are referring to apparently is named Sandbar.
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 That's actually a pretty hot name. But anyways, regardless. Oh my gosh, his cutie mark is turtles.
I like the outfit on Tank though.
CMC, do you know what this means? His special talent is smuggling turtles in his pants.
No, I thought it was he's the I like turtles kid.
I like
could be too.
trains. All right.
LOR.
Okay, so desperately trying to drag this slowly down a little bit further.
You know not how far we can go.
Actually,
Wait, is that a Rainbow Dash karaoke machine?
I'm trying to figure that out. It looks like it is, but apparently there's 3 ways to play. So it's either a karaoke, a sing-along, or she sings herself. Actually, I think that might be exactly it, because 5 songs, 15 phrases, 3 ways to play. And looks like it's a solo, a duet, and another type of solo, which you don't have to do anything.
Okay. I just kind of wonder where that wire plugs in.
Actually, what I'm wondering is the Pinkie Pie here with the entire band set right down below. So we got speakers, we got bass guitar, keyboard, and a microphone, and Pinkie Pie's just sitting there.
So we need that for karaoke night.
See, the Pinkie Pie one just makes me think that it's like, you know, she, like, apparently she's in a band that just decided to kick her out, and they didn't tell her before sending her out on stage. So now she's just standing there like, guys.
I mean, she does have the potential to play all those instruments on her own. Season 1, she proved it. Also, there's only like 2 instruments there. Like, in all honesty, there's like 2 instruments and a microphone in all actuality. The other thing is a music stand, so she knows what she's singing. And then the other thing is a backtrack, I guess.
Well, there's something hidden behind the hand.
Yeah, that's the guitar. There's the guitar.
Yeah, you can
keyboard,
kind of tell
and-
you can kind of guitar. Kind of guitar. What?
Oh, okay.
I will say, if you get the Songbird Serenade, it'd be a perfect pairing for the toys, I guess. Also, just something I want to throw out there while we're looking at the brushables. Did you notice that like they just slowly over time became more sleek? It's like we've been slowly going from like, if you go to the early My Little Pony design like we saw earlier in the stream, and then go to now, it's like basically they've just been slowly streamlining them. So like I'm going to guess that eventually Pegasi will actually fly. This is a fact. I'm presuming
Because they'll be that light?
No, they'll just be that aerodynamic. All you have to do is throw them, and they won't stop.
Actually, I'm kind of glad you brought this up. I'm kind of glad you brought this up because apparently in one of the Facebook groups I'm in, there actually was some comparison photos of the older pony models from 2011 to the more recent ones coming out, and yeah, it is kind of startling the change in them. So we're gonna look at a few of these because we can. So yep, you got the older version Pinkie Pie on the left and newer version Pinkie Pie on the right. You can see the legs are a little bit more thinner, their bodies are a little bit more sleek lined, and they have the bigger anime eyes going on.
It's true. They
This
do.
is, yeah.
They are more accurately proportioned to the show, so that's a benefit, I would say.
And of course, it's not just Pinkie Pie. Here's Rainbow Dash. That's Rarity, and somebody is out there is going to kill me.
I hear Sketchy coming over from Japan yelling circuit.
Well, it'll make him feel better. Rarity has the same features, bigger eyes, sleeker body, and apparently has had a horn extension. Maybe
Ritzy.
either that or they took her previous model when it was colder, and now that it's warmer. Da-da-da-da-da.
But yeah, they do seem better formed overall.
And here is the coup de grace. Of course, this is one having to be mentioned. Princess Celestia.
You mean Pink Lestia?
No, this was actually when they got it corrected back to the white, not the original Celestia.
Oh.
That's right, because they did actually look at the criticisms and they were like, okay, I guess we're making a white one to actually do it proper. Yeah. I remember before then hearing that people would suggest just leaving it out in the sunlight for ages and wait for the plastic to
Melt.
to fade.
Really?
Sun bleach it, yeah.
Yeah, I've more commonly seen people just paint them up, make them look accurate-ish.
Yeah, I'm happy with my Princess Molly, thank you.
Old
DM12,
reference.
yes, exactly. That's what we needed.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny though because it's just weird seeing Celestia so unangular in the most modern rendition.
Actually, the funnier thing is Celestia also apparently got a horn extension.
Yeah, she did.
So, yep, there's the figures there. Let's get back into the brushables here real fast. We're going to jump a few down below because, of course, we got to talk about Fizzleberry Pop Twist.
Ooh, I missed that before. That actually looks really nice. I'm going to guess that that's probably one of those special edition ones where they kind of put a little bit of effort into the hair to make it about the right
length and actual
length.
spikiness.
It's probably going to feel like one of those ones that they sell at Toys R Us for $10 or whatever brand they go with these days. I don't know.
All right.
Wherever you buy ponies now.
All right. We do got a lot of these left, so I'm actually going to scoot down quite a bit to one of the few Christmas or gift ones that they apparently have. Who wants some shiny chrome ponies?
No.
No.
Oh, come on. You get all 6 of them, and they're all shiny.
Okay, here's the thing, Circuit. I have never liked those. Okay, they'll do that for blind bag figures and all sorts of figures all the time. They'll release them and they'll be chrome or some shit. And it's don't you want these? It's the same characters that you already had, but they look inaccurate. Great, that's exactly what I wanted. Sure, let me throw my bit to that. Yup.
No,
Actually,
you're forgetting the point.
A plus on these compared to what they've done for the blind bags, you actually still have eyes rather than just a golden statue of Applejack.
I still don't like it.
But this is the next step in their power evolution. We had the rainbow forms, and now we have the chrome forms. These are the power ponies. Oh my god! It just all clicked. Hasbro's getting Power Rangers. We literally went from standard Rainbow Power to Rainbow Fied Power and a possible Chrome Power. This is the Power Rangers. This is their Zeo form. They're going to be ponies in space.
No. No.
I do not need my ponies to look like they've been bathing in mercury.
Okay. All right, but
It's just not cool. I don't like
Man.
them.
Man, I can't wait for Pony's SPD.
Oh god. Oh,
Oh boy.
That's
One
it.
will be RPM, where they have to fight against a cyber invasion as the last city on Earth. Or Equestria, whatever.
And that brought the joke down, crashing down to the ground. Well,
You never know.
well, let's go on. Let's move on to the toy fair, to the Equestria girls, because yes, they had to be out here. First off, here's the normal doll figures. At least no longer look like brats, but they still look terrible.
Yeah. Oh, hey, it's that picture from earlier too. Somehow here now.
They keep mixing and mingling them, so you
Oh.
just got to keep an eye out.
That's Uncanny Valley. I don't know.
Yeah.
I've noticed that like with all the dolls too, they always make sure to add lips to all the normal sized Equestria girls dolls, and I don't get why, because they've never had them modeled in the show as far as like just their general design. It's like they always make sure to put an emphasis on, yeah, these are dolls for girls, so we're giving them really big lips.
They
Yeah.
look better than they were before, but still, yeah, that uncanny valley.
Yeah. No.
And the only one that has actual boots is Applejack, which is the only one that kind of needs boots.
Well, it could be that the reason that they're doing the whole lip sync is the line of cosmetics, pony cosmetics, apparently. Not
I
exactly.
still don't approve.
No. Okay,
And there's
moving
the fact
down past the giant
the-
figures. Sorry.
Giant figures.
Well, not moving past the normal figures to the chibi figures.
Okay, cool.
Now
Cute
we got more
things.
chibi figures, which they're a little more articulate than they used to be, so they actually are a little taller. But they're still as chibi-fied as ever and still look pretty nice.
Yeah, they look adorable. You see, unlike the ones up above, they look cute. This is good. I'd be fine with purchasing, like, some of these and then having them just, like, staring at me inside my home. If I had them, I wouldn't fear them being possessed by Satan and then killing me in the night. The other ones, though, I don't know. They just look more bloodthirsty.
Also, something funny, here, way down below, they got a bunch of swimming figures, or let's face it, the beach fun figures. They actually got one of Sunset Shimmer in her swimming suit from the special.
Aw, that's cute.
Eddie as well.
Well, they also got Rarity and Rainbow Dash and Applejack, but Sunset!
Mhm. By the way, Rayo finally got what he always wanted at Beach episode.
Good on him. Moving on. Seriously, moving on. Okay, now we're going into figures, molded figures, and really weird stuff. Starting with, actually, we're going to skip one photo here because it just looks like a backdrop, which is still pretty awesome, but now it gets confusing because Mighty Mugs.
Mighty Mugs, Mighty Mugs.
What?
Exactly. I don't know what to make of this. They're called Mighty Mugs.
So basically, instead of turning their hooves into marshmallows, they turned the head into a why?
Yeah.
Why did they do?
You know, there's one thing that came to mind immediately when I saw this, and I am gonna have to apologize to everybody for bringing this back to existence, or at least acknowledging its existence here. If I can find the damn an image here. Oh, come on, just give me an.
I think I know
They
what he's
look
going to pull
like
up.
giant Lego head.
You know
Why
what?
are there
Yeah.
arrows to the top of the package?
Oh, I'm going to guess that you can
Here we go, close enough.
put your finger in the hole and then I don't know.
Yeah.
Go all the way around. Now pull your finger out.
My Little Pony cupcake keepsake pony muffin heads.
I knew it. I knew you were going to bring that up. I knew it. I fucking knew it, Circuit.
I didn't have a choice. See, this is the only thing that you can compare it to in weirdness.
I guess, as far in the grand scheme of things, they are a notch above that.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
Cupcake ponies look like they'd be great bobbleheads.
They are interesting, and I'll tell you the truth because I know this for a fact. I actually have the Twilight one.
Are you pleased with this purchase?
If that makes you feel better, I believe I actually got it for a Christmas gift a few years back.
Huh. Line was commercially dormant for years. Absurd retailers see the continuation on. Huh. Wait, how long is this? Wait, how long have they been doing this freaking? Apparently, Mighty Bugs have actually been a thing with Hasbro for a while.
Huh.
Really?
Yeah, because let me see. Mighty Bugs of vinyl. Okay, vinyl plastic. Okay. The line was commercially dormant for a few years, but certain retailers received exclusive continuation lines. Comic-Con International 2011 had an exclusive Avengers line. It doesn't say when it originally started, but yeah, looking at some, I mean, apparently, I don't know. I feel like some of their other line stuff kind of looks a little bit better than the ponies do, but yeah.
I guess, judging that none of us had heard of it, I guess we know that it had a successful run those many years ago.
Well, how about we go to something that would definitely be more interested in? Molded My Little Pony figures.
Those are pretty nice, actually.
Yeah, they actually look really good here. I wish I had a size comparison to see exactly how big they are, because there's nothing to really compare them to. I mean, even the giant tube, nice, they are really nice, and I actually am probably going to be hunting these down like mad when they come out.
Let's see. Just trying. Let me see. I'm just trying to make an educated guess here, because I guess I really can't, because I was going to assume based off of like their stands and stuff like that, but then I realized, wait, I have no reference for how big those are.
Yeah, there's absolutely nothing to go off of, and it drives me crazy.
Unless, let me see, there's that Snapchat picture in the back that was used in another thing. Hang on a second. I know I saw it in another picture. What the hell was it? What the hell was it next to? Was it next to another, I think, figure?
While I try.
Okay, but I'm just gonna say, I'm just gonna venture a guess, in that if these are, let's see, the last time we had the molded figures, those are the ones that pretty much came out at like Hot Topic and stuff, and those were, how big were those things again?
They were like 2-3 inches. They're pretty small, but they were pretty cool, and I still want to try to get them all eventually.
I want to assume that I want to assume that these look like they're probably going to be bigger than that.
All right. Well, now unfortunately we do got some more information on other molded figures, and unfortunately this is going to really stick up in Coal Dust Craw here.
Jello ponies.
Pony.
But
Jello.
yeah, it looks like the whole mystery box thing is going to be coming to ponies once again with the best gift ever mystery boxes, which all of those figures are going to be part of the shiny ones, not the ones that we were talking about earlier.
Oh boy, just what I always wanted. A pony that I can see through that is also full of sparkles. Great! Amazing! Oh, and the manes aren't colored either. That's perfect. That's what I've always wanted.
How about one? Hold
on. Is that a new post for DJ Pone 3 for those boxes? Or is that the same as the last set?
That is actually the same as her first appearance in the blind bag figures size. That was like,
okay,
oh gosh,
so not interested.
I wouldn't be surprised if they just blew up the blind bag size a little bit with these.
Well,
I don't even think they
had
did that.
they had those other mystery boxes, the one where they were all black.
Oh yeah, well yeah, but those were not the those weren't the those were the Funko figures.
Yeah, no, these are blind bag figures. They're just now in boxes.
Well,
So they
they're
basically
mystery
just-
boxes, so I can't judge one way or another. They could be
Well,
completely
no, there
different.
were mystery boxes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
no,
mystery
but if
boxes
you-
were Funkos.
Yes,
were?
but if you look
Okay.
if you look at these ones though, the poses, like look at the rarity pose at the top. I know that rarity pose like no tomorrow. Why? Because that
Oh, God,
pose has
yes.
been my Steam icon for the past 5 years. Anyways,
Okay,
so
so
yeah,
how about
no, that's the exact same. These are just blind bag figures in boxes now. So they basically just re-released the classic blind bag sparkly figures, just now with a couple of newer molds, but they're still sparkly figures. I wouldn't doubt
And
it.
a couple more inches to them.
you know what?
Yeah,
How about we
I
go
don't even
to
think they did that.
how about we go to something nicer and happier for you? And Play-Doh and ponies.
Ooh, Play-Doh, fun.
Yep, it looks
I'm okay.
Fun for kids,
fun for kids. Don't need it.
but it's non-toxic.
I'd rather them put that in their mouth than I don't know, car keys.
CMC, that stuff used to clean off soot from walls.
No,
You mean Kotal? Actually, they changed the formula. You see, Kotal originally had detergents in it as well. They removed the detergents whenever they were changing their brand to Play-Doh.
okay. Real fast. I'm pretty much gonna call it off at this point just because of time. We're probably not gonna be seeing the Equestria Girl special this week. Mostly
Hey.
because we got about 30 minutes till the show's normally over, and the special alone is like 45.
Well, there's a lot of news this week, so
There's
you
a
go.
lot of merchandise.
Yes.
There's a lot of crazy merchandise. So unfortunately, we are gonna have to postpone it a week. I'm sorry, everybody, but we will get to it next week. Apparently,
Which does mean that it does mean that I need to find other means of watching it than just watching it with you guys this week. Damn it! I still
Actually,
haven't seen it.
it's on our sync tube. You can grab it.
Oh, okay, cool. I was just gonna see if Spaz has it.
He does.
Spaz probably
Sync-
does.
He does. It's on. We got his sync. His Daily Motion. Just go ahead and snag it off there. It's
Gotcha.
good stuff. Now,
Sweet.
of course, the reason I bring this up now is because I have a feeling we're going to be talking about this for a while. Cutie Mark Crew.
What?
The next article down.
Yo, you want to be part of this Cutie Mark crew?
Oh, this is a huge crew. Oh my god. Okay, now for a collector's nightmare.
Oh God.
Behold, the Cutie Mark Crew. We actually got news about this last week, but I didn't have a chance to get to it, and I'm kind of glad I didn't because, wow. So, the Cutie Mark Crew is a ton of little micro pony figures in all sorts of places, pastries, and positions.
So they're bite-sized pony figures that are in things that look like things you'd want to bite,
Yeah.
like sandwiches and croissants and whatever.
Oh, so that's where that weird Twilight background piece comes from.
But yes.
Sorry, I saw it in the OA chat.
Okay, so I don't know. That looks like Shining Armor, but it doesn't at the same time. I don't know. So, yeah, if you can already look at this image right here of Rarity and Shining Armor and Vinyl Scratch, there is a huge mix of everything here. You got everything from Pony to Equestria Girls and in between, apparently. Because
Oh my God! I just realized they've got a derpy in that size. I need it.
Oh yes, there's a lot of ponies here, and yeah, and Derpy
I
is
think they've
involved.
also got Sea Pony.
Derpy is in a muffin. I need it.
They've
I
got
think
everything.
they got everything. Yeah, I think I got the Applejack. No, Pinkie Pie. It's pink for crying out loud. Boy, this liquor is good.
Okay. Ultimate question now. Ultimate question. Do they have Starlight Glimmer?
I'm looking
Yes. It's near the
They have a
bottom.
They have a freaking cheerly. They have to have Starlight Glimmer.
Let's see,
Actually, they
there's
do
some-
have a cheerly. There's a cheerly right there.
Oh,
Uh,
wait, no, that's. Sorry, that's.
yeah,
Twilight
with-
again.
In the picture with all the Applejacks, there's a Starlight there.
Did I skip
That's
the Applejacks?
Sunset.
Actually,
Oh,
the fact that they have Sunset is pretty damn awesome too.
Yeah,
Darf.
but But Starlight gets shafted all the time.
Hold on. There's literally tons of these figures. We could have just missed her.
It's true.
I am not kidding. Every single one of these images is full of like 10 plus of these little figures. Oh wait, no, I think I see I see Starlight Glimmer right there in one of the group images down right below the shoes. Yeah, she's between the Pinkie Pie and the Cadence, and then looks like she's in a cake.
Oh, nice.
Could be her.
Yeah, that's her.
I can't believe I actually got to say that with a straight face.
Well, that's nothing. Rainbow Dash is in a pretzel.
Yeah, if you scroll down a little bit more, there's a straight-on picture of that, so you can see across and see, yeah, that is the right hairstyle.
But yeah,
Nice.
here's a little image of the mini figures. But yeah, this is a whole thing here. Okay, let's see how chat room is going on this. Looks like baby ponies. I saw these back then too. So many ponies, so little room in funds. Looks like they got anthroponies. Oh God, what is that? The sound started again. Oh. Charlie getting the shaft once again. Charlie's right there.
Yeah, there's Charlie.
Okay, but maybe they're behind a little bit. And it's not just Charlie. We also got some of the figures there. There's Bon Bon in a candy.
There's
No.
Elira.
On.
Wait,
What?
I just realized Spike's in a hot dog.
But yeah, this is going to be an epic collection thing. There is no questioning this. Oh,
There's-
God.
No one is going to have this full collection.
I just realized on that promotional image that they have, the promotional graphic where it's like Twilight, Rainbow, like Twilight, Sea Pony, Pinkie Pie, and EQG Rainbow Dash. The Twilight looks like her leg is up, but that
Yes,
Yeah,
that's what I was commenting on earlier.
there's been plenty of jokes about that, too.
Gotcha.
That creeped me out. Yeah.
I missed that in the pony nets apparently.
Hi, Tech Stallion. Welcome to the show.
Hello.
Oh yeah, there's Spike and the hot dog right up there. So, yeah, there's a lot of these. There's no word on when these are going to be coming out or anything like that. Apparently, it's a company in the United Kingdom that's coming out with these, if I recall. But yeah, this is going to be insane. Like I said, this is the reason that we decided to talk about this this week, because this got crazy.
Now, one thing I'm not sure if Circuit, answer me this, and I hope I'm not spoiling anything for future. But did they announce anything about a new that blind bag figures collectible playsets thing that they've been doing, where they release an Applejack set or a Twilight set or whatever?
I
Did
think
they
I recall
announce
that.
anything like that?
Not to my knowledge.
Damn.
I could be wrong though. I'm just not recalling anything right off the top.
Yeah, I haven't found anything on it either, which sucks because I want it.
All right, next article down. It looks like it just rehashes a bunch of stuff we already talked about. I'm just skimming through the pictures, see if there's anything that we haven't seen or.
Yeah, got
Yeah.
a little closer pictures of some of the little.
Okay, here's one of Starlight Glimmer in her Equestria Girl form in a different outfit. I think it could be Rarity. I could be wrong. It's kind of hard to tell in all honesty. This shade's a little weird.
I'm gonna let the image come up on stream instead of trying to find it.
Yeah, it was like near the bottom of the set of images there.
Yeah, the one I'm thinking of, probably a rarity.
Yeah, it's probably Rarity. No, it is Rarity.
Right next
The three
to
diamonds.
DJ Phone 3.
Yeah, it's got the 3 diamonds. It's Rarity. I screwed it.
Really, how was it?
Not as fun as you would think. Okay, so let's see. Here's a little bit more information about some of the merchandise. My Little Pony's getting movie blind bags, so the blind bags will still be a thing, but this time it's movie related. There's going to be a Walmart exclusive. Oh, you got to be kidding! That's an exclusive. Well, yeah, the Twilight Sparkle and Tempest Shadow fight figure is apparently a Walmart exclusive.
Wait, it is?
Apparently, but apparently it's also at every single website available, so I have no idea what exclusivity means here anymore.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I could have sworn that was available through Amazon. I thought it was already on pre-order.
It is on pre-order, so yeah, exclusivity be damned, I guess.
I guess so.
Either that or they might have mistyped that. Let's
Maybe.
see. Movie Friendship Pack collection clip plush. Oh, those things, yeah. Large hair plushes, movie friends assortment, sparkling and spinning skirts. Huh. Little glitter and glow, magical collection, small hair plush, movie da 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 da. What the hell? Okay, suddenly going in down a little bit, way down into the next article here. The Friendship as Magic Collection show and tell assortment, apparently. Of course, this is tiny as hell. So yeah, apparently there's a giant Silverstream Pegasus overshadowing that looks kind of like an alicorn without a horn.
Wait a minute. Okay, is this on the which page is this on? I'm confused.
Oh, sorry. I went past one, pretty much one, because it was just recycled images of everything. The Hasbro pre-show MLP merchandise lineup. Actually, this is pretty much everything. Yeah, this is pretty much a bunch of everything that. Oh, actually, it's got some answers here. Remember the Rainbow Dash with a microphone?
Yep.
Yes.
My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Collection Singing Rainbow Dash figure. The Singing Rainbow Dash pony figure shines like a superstar as she sings her awesome songs. Press her cutie marker, slide her shades over her eyes to start her singing. She sings 5 songs and says awesome phrases from the My Little Pony Friendship is Magic series and My Little Pony the movie. Kids can grab her microphone and sing a duet with Rainbow Dash too. If kids want to sing solo, they can sing into the microphone and hear their tunes through the pony figure, doubling as a speaker.
And Circuit, so I just kind of figured out where we were. So that immaculate-looking Pegasus that looked like an alicorn without a horn, that's a hippogriff.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I see the claws now. Okay, so it's a hippogriff.
Yep.
That explains so much.
Season 8 toys.
Also
Alright.
movie. They existed in the movie.
Oh, and here's some interesting information on the figures that we saw. Those awesome-looking figures, I believe. Friendship and Magic Meet the Main 6 Ponies Collection. Let's see, the Main 6 start a set for introduction to the brand, showing the core cast, 3 inches tall, sculpted to show off their classic look. So yeah, it's basically just a 6-pack figure, which is still pretty awesome. Which means it'll be easier to collect. Oh God, that's what these are. Okay, the minifigures. Those little tiny minifigures. My Little Pony Cutie Mark Crew blind packs.
Oh my.
Discover how magical friendship could be with My Little Pony Equestria Girls characters. These blind packs have a fun surprise inside. Each pack has an adorable character figure in a new 2-inch size and shape and matching accessory. These are ponies, sea ponies, and Equestria Girl characters to collect and imagine stories on both sides of the Equestria magical portal, including a stackable case as well as collector cards to encourage storytelling. Look for 2 waves, 24 figures and accessories per wave, each sold separately, available in most industries, da-da-da-da-da.
I am going to guess that this is going to end up being burned on Ashen's, most likely.
Will be a Target exclusive in the United States.
Oh, Target exclusive.
Great.
I don't actually even know where our Target is if we have one. I think there is one.
Website is your friend. Buy a box.
My roommate works at Target.
Oh.
He will definitely. I get the feeling he will end up with at least some of these.
Okay. Well, interesting.
Alright, and also a little bit more information on the blind boxes that I mentioned and we talked about. It's the holiday season in Equestria. Everybody's trying to pick the perfect present for their friends. Each My Little Pony best gift ever pony figure mystery box. Oh my god. It has an adorable pony and collector's sheet inside. Create festive stories with fun friends from Equestria. Collecting more pony figures means more holiday stories to create. Which pony is inside? Find out. Look for all 24, and they name literally every single one of them. Each sold separately, subject to availability, available in most toy retailers, yada yada yada. Buy our toys and playsets.
Yep.
Get them now, or your life will never be complete.
Get them now, or you will never feel the same again.
So they're basically marketing the blind bag figures with the idea of, oh, it's now a special little gift to give to that pony-loving so-and-so in your life on Christmas Day.
Yeah,
Which I guess is a creative-ish marketing ploy, but at the same time, I guess it also makes sense that they're doing it now because that means that they can re-release effectively their already pre-existing molds for the blind bag figures, while at the same time releasing their new blind bag packs that are the Target exclusives. So it kind of makes sense as far as their release decisions, I guess.
Yeah, but having kept that size for so long and having created all the little pieces to start making a world and not continue that world. That
Oh
gets
yes, I
annoying.
know. It frustrates me to no end.
Um,
Also, it frustrates me that they have not made any more of the rarity set because, god damn it, I didn't manage to get all of it, and now I'm annoyed.
I'm
You
gonna
can't
have.
find it anywhere.
You should have asked me, man. I'm an online whiz master. I could find anything.
Okay, if you can find me the rarity set stuff, like, let me know. And I don't mean Carousel Boutique. That was the only bit that I was able to get out of that set.
Anyway, Chaos Sakai, you're mentioning no Target in your area, only Walmart. You're forgetting we are in the age of the internet. Behold, Maniac Mayhem exclusive. This was only in Target. I can find it online and Amazon for $7. That's all. Trust me, exclusivity means dick. You just have to look a little. But anyway, I'll get back to you with that, with the, blah, 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 and the thing, and the toys. I will buy toys for you. Sorry, my English failed me all of a sudden. I think it might be all these marshmallow ponies that were in the next article.
Yep.
So, yeah, these are pretty much exactly what we suspected a couple weeks back. These are marshmallow slow foam squeezy ponies. They are foam ponies that you can squeeze.
So, stress balls.
Essentially.
And then after all that, we get the blob ponies. Like, literally, the blob ponies.
Well, we get the blob ponies, and we also get more of the squeezy rubber tiny fat head ponies.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, those things. Those are too small to be nice.
But, actually, he is correct, though.
Between two fingers, though.
We also get the blob ponies. Literal blobs. Of course, it looks like it's mixed with Pet Patrol and a few other things there, but you can see the ponies are pretty much in the exact same shape as the blob ponies from yesteryear in the Brony community.
That is bizarre, but they make a derpy one, so I'm on board.
Oh my god. Okay, who remembers Light Bright?
I do.
Oh yes.
Why?
Okay, a little bit lower. My Little Pony Light Bright.
Oh my.
What?
So it's basically the standard Light Bright, but it's pink and it's got the My Little Pony decal at the bottom.
No, it's a little bit less than the standard Light Bright. Instead of having the little colored pegs that you have to push in one at a time, they actually have little shapes to make it easier.
I thought that's just what they were doing these days with them.
They may have. I don't know. I haven't paid attention to the Light Bright since the early 90s when I found one in a DI.
I remember when they were just little pegs you had to poke in.
Exactly. That's what
like,
I remember. Little pegs on a
was
black
like playing. Yeah, it was like playing a Battleship, but without anyone to play against.
No, it was even worse than that because you had little pegs and you also had black sheets of paper that you had to use. And when you ran out, you couldn't do anything with it anymore.
I don't remember black sheets of paper. I think the one that I was doing just had a black background. You just poked them in and it flicked on the light.
Oh god, I'm old.
Oh man, that's ritzy. No Circuit. I remember the same thing that you do with the paper. That was like what we had when I was growing up. Uh,
Be paper.
one thing that I'm looking forward to is out of this whole thing is I'm looking forward to when on Derpy Boru somebody gets one of these and just puts in a bunch of rude messages.
Yeah, that's pretty much going to happen. Let's face it.
If no one does it whenever it hits the markets, I'm totally going to be the person to do that.
And there's that too. Well, here's something that may interest you. Looks like the little fashion giant, big-headed, squishy, rubbery pony thingies. Apparently, they're also getting the Nightmare Moon one.
Oh, nice.
I know, I kind of like that. Now,
Yeah,
who wants to make
pretty
a metal pony sculpture?
Those things look weird.
They do. But yeah, they have little metal pony sculptures of... Actually, I think no, they have all 6. Pinkie Pie's list shown separately.
Just the main 6 there.
Yeah, they got the main 6, but yeah, I've actually seen models of these, so they were more starships and stuff. So the pony ones are kind of interesting. Little metal sheets that you actually snip out the little pieces and you manage to snap them together like a crazy jigsaw puzzle.
I have little HS scale fences that use the same concept, except for their fences. So it kind of makes sense.
Yeah. And here's an actual image of how they look if you actually assemble them. No, this is definitely not going to look real. It's going to look cool, but in the metallic form kind of way.
Oh, God damn it.
And remember that you have to bend it yourself, so it won't look this awesome.
Unless you're really damn good at this.
This might not be something to put on your shelf to display with pride, but it's definitely something worth getting to test your craftiness.
Unless you're really damn awesome at this, again.
Yeah, you want to get something that you're willing to mangle first.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, buy some cheap ones, get some practice in before you actually do these, if you want to do these. It will probably, unless you already know how to do these, but if you really want to do these.
My brother got a set like this of, I think it's a train thing. It's not bent correctly, so one of the sides just doesn't hook in right.
Alright, and I'm looking at the last little news article here, and it's pretty much everything that we just rehashed several times over, like I figured, so... Yeah, that's it! That is everything in the Toy Fair! So, who's filling their wallet screaming for mercy at this point?
Well, considering that those little tiny blind bag whatevers are a Target exclusive, I don't think I'll have to worry too much. But I am very disappointed to see that they have not released more of the blind bag size playsets, considering that I collect those like a crazy person.
Oh, those things! No, they're not exactly blind bag playsets, no.
Yeah, you know the ones.
The theme sets,
like the one where we had the Pinky and the whole... what outfit was that? It had the floaty around her neck.
Yes.
I know what you're talking about. I can't remember the actual name series, which is really stupid because I managed to collect all the Applejack ones recently.
Yeah, you know what? The Applejack set is the easiest one to get because that was the first one. Same with Pinkie Pie; those two are easy to get. Rarity set, I challenge you. I've scoured and I can't find them. Like there are certain ones that I can't even find on Amazon that are priced out the ass. Like I can find some of the singles and stuff where it's just like, oh, here's a single figure. It's usually like $5. Now it's like $10. But yeah, no. When it comes to the the Rarity in Spa set or Spa Pony and Spa Thing set, yeah, no, they just don't have it for whatever reason. It's just like you can't find it. If anyone finds it, by the way, link that shit to me. I'm looking.
Like I said, leave it to me. I got resources the likes of which you would not believe.
Okay, let me know what you find, because trust me, I've been collecting straight up through, and the fact that I can't find these has been bothering me like you wouldn't believe.
I believe it.